Welcome back to Yakuza 0. I'm your host, Joy Labs. Alright, we're gonna make our way to the next sub-story here, which we're gonna see what it was about that tax issue those people were complaining about. Oh, hello guys. But please, calm down. Shut it, asshole. Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, eh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. Sales tax? What, you don't watch the news? It's a new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? Well, I mean, welcome to America, I suppose. What? That is some bullcrap, and this guy's the douchebag? That's highway robbery. Ugh! Whoa, I just about lost it for a second there. Listen, guys, I totally understand why it'd piss you off. But being this guy to a pulp isn't going to make the sales tax go away, is it? Who gives a crap? The government needs to know what the people think of their crap policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for this mosquito? Then we'll show you the power of the masses too. So what you're really after is blowing off steam. Sure, see how far that gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole. I guess these people are part of the resistance then. Okay. Which I'm not even sure this guy came up with the sales tax. I'm sure maybe Japan introduced it that year. And that's probably what this is about. They're probably not the first country to come up with a sales tax, though. I'm sorry, I was out of line. It won't happen again. Public outrage sure fizzles fast. Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Matsuzato. Tayu, as in the sun. If I may, I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. You some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Stoughtonbury for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be pissed when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. Do you think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg, and there are more taxes on the way, I hate to think how people will react. What, more taxes on top of the sales tax? Right, nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess everyone making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie. Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Wait, Majima-san, can you help me once more? Huh? You got another mob waiting to string you up?
Yeah.
Oh, no, not that. I wanted to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I had this idea. Perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation could offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima-san, it's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? Yes? Okay, you win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure, lead the way. Now, you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me.
Hey.
No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine. Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from people? Well, to keep the people down, obviously. No, it's to provide public services. It's for providing public services, right? Yes, that's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid by taxes. They pay for services that the people need to survive. And if you ask me, some of those shouldn't be government, in my personal opinion. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that.
Hi.
Exactly, and they serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go that much into detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? I would tax... Sato-san? No, I would tax, I suppose, adult entertainment? I'm not sure that's the right thing. I was gonna look up the guide here. One sec. Substories. Overview. And let me find in page here. Tax. Oh, that's the wrong substory. There's two substories with tax in the title, and I picked the wrong one. Here we go. Here's the right one. Okay, I would tax tobacco. Want to charge taxes on tobacco? Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them, but I suppose they're non-essential. And if you're going to jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff that you start with. People might even be more likely to understand the tax on smokes, right? I see, a tobacco tax. Yeah, a tax around 200 yen now. People will bitch and moan, but I think they'll fork over 300 yen. I see, interesting. At the 400 yen mark, though, I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. Yes, I think at that point, I consider cutting back on my intake, too. What about 500 yen a pack? I'd probably quit cold turkey. So you quit at 500, but if we raised it incrementally... You start muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think would have a potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. Tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Gasoline. How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Gasoline tax. Why not? People with cars obviously living it up here, so why not skim a little more to the top? The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. They should be used to price creep, actually. There's also a provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice.
Good.
Hey, why all the muttering? You're not feeling that one either?
Yeah.
Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that sales tax those goofballs were all riled up about. Yes? So next year we're going to start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's how it works. Well, why not stop at 3%? Sure, you can go at that rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up? That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened? Just a 3% tax caused so much outrage. People wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end up in open revolts.
Yeah.
No, Tayo-chan, you ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them, and you had to turtle up. You think about the long game. The long game. Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. Every time you hike it up a little, you'll get some more blubbering, but they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduce the tax. Want to know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the facts of life doing what they do. If you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up that sales tax. Ujima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? You really want to know? No, not really. Then, if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go? You're starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. Probably like 8%? Let me check the guide. Yeah, 8%. Here we go. I see, 8%. That's actually a good number. It's neither close nor too far from the double-digit 10% threshold. It would be distant among the people, but I imagine it would actually be workable. Yeah, an 8% sales tax will bump a 100 yen thing to 108. That sure hurt my enthusiasm for buying pricey stuff. Maybe if we went from the initial 3% to 5%, waited a little longer, then hiked it up to the proposed 8% that eventually we... Enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-shan. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah, glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please take this, token of my thanks. Primeval Spirit Stone, that's the best reward. Okay, better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. And boy, do your country proud, you hear? Hi. Will do, Majima-san. We'll be sure to work out your advice. See you. Never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Tayo-chan seemed to get a good handle on how to go about jacking up taxes, too. Good for him. What, jacking up taxes? So I just... If taxes go up, it's my fault? Nah, no way. Majima, you can be a politician if you try. Alright, but anyway. Let's go to... Let's see what that stone we just got. Actually, did it get sent to the item box? I think it might have. I don't think we have it. Yeah, it's probably in the item box. Okay. And then the next sub-story we're going to do is... Same one on this island, right? Okay. We're going to do this one over here. Oh, shoot. Wrong way. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, you down again? Oh, hi again. It's my feet. The pain's spreading and worsening. Man, didn't I tell you to slow down and walk? Yes, you did, but I was in a hurry. I'm sorry. Sheesh, how chapped were your lips? Ouch, ow, my feet. Hey, you gonna make it? If only I had some medicine with me. Medicine, huh? Abandoned the guy. Let's get him a stamina royal. Pardon? You and I can have this? Yeah, all yours. Thank you so much. Whew, the pain's fading away. Thank you again. Good to hear. By the way, did you get those chapped lips of yours taken care of? Pardon? My chapped lips? Sorry, I don't understand. What's not to understand? You were the one hauling ass to get some lip balm. Were your lips about to fall off, or what? Here. Oh, I see the misunderstanding now. It wasn't for me. I was rushing because the girl I like asked me to get it for her in a hurry. Oh, gotcha. So you were doing your girl a favor earlier. Yeah, basically. I run errands like that for her all the time. Really? And you don't mind being her little errand boy? So give me this. Go get me this, run out and get that? Not at all. She really trusts me. I'm happy to go out and get things for her. Errands are opportunities for me to get her to notice me. Huh? Can't shake the feeling this girl is just using him, but if that floats his boat, I ain't gonna rock it. And because I was so diligent about running errands, she's giving me a nickname. When we first met, she just called me by my last name, making headway. And that's what'd she call you now? She calls me Aaron-kun. That ain't a nickname to be proud of. Girl's got a sharp sense of humor, and it cuts too deep. Listen, that nickname of yours, you do realize she's turned you into your personal servant, don't you? Is that really how it works? But even if that were true, I still have a crush on her. That's all well and good, but she's running your feet into the ground. Literally. That medicine's a nice quick fix for now, but I doubt you're all healed up. Maybe you're right. I'll try talking to her and see if she gives me permission to stop running errands for a bit. He's not a quitter, I'll give him that. But if she wants anything, I've got to be the one who goes out to get it for her. It has to be. Well, I should be going. Thank you so much again. Aaron-kun, I can understand wanting to impress the girl of your dreams, but don't let it turn into a nightmare. Yeah, so, I believe we just have to leave the area, you know, just come back. There we go. Oh, you're back down again? Hey, that's Aaron Kuhn looking down and out and dejected. Did his feet get worse on him? Oh man, I'm so screwed. Hey, what's wrong? I've seen dumpsters happier than you. Oh, that voice. Hello again. It's my sneakers. The soles have finally worn, though. They do look beat to crap. Yes, they were my favorite pair. I can't even go buy a new pair like this. These new shoes, huh? I'll give him some, but I ain't exactly in the habit of carrying a spare pair. What am I going to do? Don Quixote carries sneakers, if I remember right. Maybe I'll give him a pair if I feel like it. Only if you feel like it, though, Majima. Only if you feel like completing the sub-story. There we are. There it is. Alright, find some shoes here. Shoes. Where could they be? Here we go, sneakers. Alright, now back over. Oh, I guess your feet are better now. You're standing up and everything. What am I going to do? Here, will these do the trick? I can have these? Really? Thank you so much. I'll put it on right now. Wow, these sneakers are great. They feel wonderful. These are the latest style, too, aren't they? Oh, man, are they cool. I could go for a run in them. It would be a waste not to. Hey, did you forget the whole reason you got into this mess? I think you ought to take it easy, maybe. Oh, that's right. I couldn't contain myself. I'm so happy. Getting happy makes you want to run? That's a thing. I hear it all the time. I was on the track team in college. Running is my blood. You're a strong runner, then, I take it. Yes, I am. But I'm running too much without taking the proper precautions. That's how I ended up injured. Let me guess. You're still running errands? Yeah, I can't stand the thought of not seeing her happy. Oh, I'm keeping her waiting. I have to go. Thank you so much for these sneakers. He's got time to talk to me, but not time to walk to the convenience store instead of run. Well, that pace, he'll end up hurting himself again. I think we probably leave the area once again. There we go. Oh no, he's back! Oh, I'm really screwed. Hey, what's wrong? Oh, hello. It's my feet, they're killing me again. I think I can walk again if I rest a little, but... Can't say I didn't warn you, right? Yes, you did, I'm sorry. Don't tell me you're running errands again. Yes, I am. I have to deliver this absorbent sheet in a hurry. What am I going to do? Got a major injury worse, didn't you? If you explain why you're late, she'll understand, won't she? But she said she has plans. If I don't get it to her in a hurry, I might miss her. I see. Maybe you have time. Do you think you could deliver the absorbent sheet to her? What? I gotta run an errand? She can wipe her face? I'm sorry, is it too much to ask? The idea of me running an errand is flat out nuts, but I think I'd like a peek at the girl who's making him do all this. She must be some kind of special. She's gonna run Aaron Kuhn into the ground at this rate. Maybe if I could set her straight. Oh, fine. I'll be your delivery boy. You will? Sure, where's your sweetheart at? Thank you so much. She's waiting at the footpath along the river, on the Sotenbury Street side. Got it. The river footpath on the Sotenbury Street side. The rest is up until you're good enough to walk. I will. Thank you. Here's your absorbent sheet. Please get it to her as soon as possible. Yeah, I'm on it. Aaron Kuhn's errand boy now. And where would she be? Right here. Okay, right down here we go. She should be behind Dragon and Tiger, if I remember. 100,000 yen vending machine. Buy from that. Repair. Oh, another repair kit. I'm gonna get rid of these repair kits here. Oh, shoot. Alright, there we go. Where's Aaron Kuhn? I told him I needed that absorbent sheet, like, now.
What?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Excuse me? And who are you? Aaron-kun hurt his foot, and he can't run on it, so he begged me to get this to you. Is that right? Well, whatever works, thanks. Hey, how about that little concern for the guy? Don't bother you at all? He's in pain? Huh? Yo, Emmy, what's the holdup? Yo, Tomo-kun. Oh, sorry. Aaron-kun was kind of slow today. Sorry, but this man here brought what we needed, so we're good. Nice. Man? I was getting really sweaty, too. Anything for you, Tomo-kun. You better whip that Aaron-kun into shape, though. Gotta give him some tough love, so he's never late again. No problem. Hey, what the crap? Excuse me? Was it you who requested that Aaron-kun thought he was doing it for you? So he busted his ass to get it. Huh? Does it matter? What Tomo-kun wants, I want too. We're totally get steady now. Yeah, Aaron-kun's usually good at his job. Quick, courteous, and free. Of course, he doesn't know we're an item now. These assholes, they don't give a rat's ass about Aaron-kun. Doesn't the movie start soon, Tomo-kun? We better go.
Oh.
Yeah, come on, babe.
What?
Hey, before you go, I'm gonna need you two to make me a quick promise.
Oh?
We don't owe you crap, man. What do you want? Aaron-kun has run his last errand for you. This stops now. You already got plenty out of him. Now let him go and stop toying with his feelings. Dude, why would I make a promise like that? A good errand boy's tough to find these days. You should talk so big, stick man. Tomo-kun could wipe the smirk off your face real easy. Really. Because I wipe my ass with guys like Tomo-kun. Oh, you want to get it on? Cool, cool. You can be my personal errand boy. Then we'll have two. Yeah, if you win, I'll run errands for you all over town. Bare-ass naked with a property of Tomo-kun tattoo. You're going to regret talking crap. Menacing man. It's the heat action. Bam. There we are. So what do you say about making that promise? Or do you need more convincing? I will, I promise. I won't ever make him run errands again. I'm so sorry! Hey, Tomo-kun, what about the movie? I managed to get him to stop abusing Aaron-kun's generosity, but do I tell him the truth? Hi. Oh, hey, ain't Aaron-kun. You okay to be running again?
Hi.
Yes, a little rest was all I needed. But anyway, did you get the absorbent sheet to her? Yeah, I made the drop, but... Well, I hate saying this, but that woman actually has a boy. I know. You don't need to say it anymore. I actually saw her walking around with this handsome-looking guy the other day. She looked happy. But I couldn't ask her about him. I was afraid of learning the truth. Aaron-kun. Still, it kind of rips your heart out to know for sure. But maybe this is the reality check I needed. I'm not going to run any more errands for her. Good, that's for the best. Of course, who knows what will happen when I fall for the next girl, but that's the kind of guy I am. Nothing wrong with being the kind of guy a girl can depend on. But that's all about respect. If you both have an equal share of it, then nothing can tear you apart. Here's hoping the next lady you fall for treats you with the same love and care you got for her.
Hi.
Yes! I can't thank you enough. You gave me medicine, these sneakers, and you did so much more. No, it ain't much in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
No, that's simply not true. If I could only repay you for your kindness somehow. Don't sweat it, my needs are met. If there's anything I could do, I'll be happy to do it. For you, I'm willing to run anywhere. You really got a thing for running.
Hi.
Yes, if there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. Sure, you got it. Okay, I'll be going now. And he's happy to run errands for me. I wonder if I could show him off. If I leave and then come back, will he be here? No, he won't be here. But he will be here. Oh, hello. You need me to run any errands for you? Have a little something to fill your stomach. Sure.
Hi.
Got a steam bun. Yeah, so he'll get items for you and things like that. But I mean, you could always just go to the store and buy it. It's not really that useful of a thing. Anyway, how many sub-stories have we completed? 47. Okay, so, and of the completion list, we've done 46%. Alright, let's see about the completion list and see what else we could do. Space Harrier, Fantasy Zone, Super Hang On. 15 different prizes in the UFO catcher is also an option. Gambling is an option. How about we play some... I was gonna say play some darts, but I was actually more gonna go to the Cabaret Club and see if we could fill out the completion list there. That's a mahjong place. We'll get to mahjong, trust me. It's a... Okay. Congratulations, Majima-san. We now have more than 800 fans in the Club Jupiter area. Yeah, right on. Which one was Club Jupiter again? It's a club owned by a man named Kazuka. He was the tough-looking guy out of the 5 stars who came by the other day. That guy. Yeah, he looked like he's a fighter. I bet he's going to be a pain in the ass. Yes, according to rumors, Club Jupiter apparently handles all the dirty work for the rest of the 5 stars. Dirty work? I don't know the specifics, but I'm sure that's exactly... it's not exactly on the up and up. I suppose it'd be worth checking out Club Jupiter. You're right, but please do be careful. We don't want to get caught like that last time. Yeah, I get it. When I get some time, we should go make another attempt. Sure, give me the word and you're ready to go. I want to check out Club Jupiter here. Alright, we'll take a little field trip to Kazuka's Club Jupiter. Yes, I would love to, but unfortunately I have a few urgent things to take care of. Being real with me? You ain't scared of stupid old Kazuka, are you? What are you trying to say, Majima-san? I really do have to work in, and I have to finish before tomorrow, trust me. I don't know about that, but whatever. I can also make the trip... I guess I'll make the trip all by my lonesome today. Hold on a second, we'll go too. Can't let you go by yourself. Ai-chan and Yuki-chan. It's nice of you to tag along, but are you sure about this? Things might get a little more hairy than you're used to. Oh, we'll be fine. We know you'll protect us, Majima-san. That's true, Ai-chan. I'll protect you no matter what happens. You'll protect me too, right? of course. Hey, you paused. Did you have to think about that? So this is Kazuka's Club Jupiter. Looks flashier than Sunshine. Don't be intimidated, Yuki-chan. Our club is just as great, so we can go toe-to-toe with them. You're right, we won't be defeated. Shh, someone's coming. Okay, boys, did you manage to collect on those deadbeats we talked about? Yes, sir, just like you said. We went to the guy's work and gave him a little scare. He paid right away. Good, and you? Yeah, I held his wife and kid hostage. Easy money. Good, good. Well done. We met our quota. Sir, we got a request from Tsukiyama-sama to take care of a customer on Club Moon's blacklist. Damn, again, that bastard Tsukiyama. I'm real tired of his dirty work like his personal bitch. Oh, nothing for it. Boys, change of plans. After you do your thing at the club I told you about, bring Tsukiyama's customer to the usual torture room. Got it? Yes, sir. So that's the 5 stars dirty work that Yuta-chan was talking about. If you're talking about torture, we should call the police. Nah, if we call the cops, even if they do their jobs right, only those guys get caught. They'll never get up Kazuka's name. So no one can pin any crimes on him. Hey, it's Saki-chan. Saki-chan? Kazuki-san, we need to let the girls take more time off. Saki, what's wrong? You need a break? I'm not asking for myself. Some of those poor girls work so much, they're getting sick. If they don't got the stamina to do the job, then I don't need them at my club. They want time off, tell them to ask me in my face. Not that they'd have the guts. They don't, so that's why I'm asking. Oh, Saki, if only everyone was as gifted as you are. But that's enough chit-chat. Let's get back to work. We got some cheddar to make. I do like some cheddar. Wait, Kazuka-san, I wasn't finished. It's Club Jupiter's #1 girl, Busy Bee Saki. Busy Bee, really? They say she has the most stamina of all the hostesses who work in Sotenbury. She's the reigning champion of working the most consecutive days. No one's beaten her record yet. Wait, who's keeping record books on the hostess trade? All the same, Saki seems like an amazing lady. She's famous. So, if you're in the cabaret club industry and don't know Saki-chan, you're just a poser. I guess I am a poser then. So, Club Jupiter has Busy Bee Saki. That'll make him a tough customer. Let's go back to the club. I bet Yuta-chan's getting lonely all by himself. Yeah. We're back. Oh no! Yuta-chan! Majima-san.
What?
Hey, you okay? What the hell happened? 3 men wearing black barged in and started beating on me. They said they wouldn't allow us to interfere with Club Jupiter's business. Were they Kazuka's men? That's beyond awful. Damn it, I'm going over to Club Jupiter right now to give them a taste of their own medicine. Hold on. What is it, Yuta-chan? Please, I don't want you to take revenge. If we do, we're no better than the 5 stars. But, no, we have to fight them fair and square, or this will have no meaning, so please, no acts of vengeance. Yuta-san. Alright, Yuta-chan, you're the boss. That's good. Yuta-chan? Seems like this is the end for me. I'll look over you, Majima-san, and everyone else from heaven. Forever. Yuta-chan? It can't be. Oh no. Damn it, I never should have left him alone. Damn it! Damn it! Yuta-san, you worked so hard for us. How could this happen? This ain't happening. We gotta take down the 5 stars together. Come on, wake up, Yuta-chan. Yuta-chan! Wait, this fool's breathing. You're right, he's snoring.
What?
Hey, Yuta-chan, wake up. He's fast asleep, I can't believe it. I'm so glad Yuta-san is okay. I'm really glad. You've got a big heart, Ai-chan. Kazuka and Club Jupiter, we're going to get them back by beating them. Fair and square. He'll pay for this, with interest. Some unreasonable damn interest. No, I can't eat another bite. So full. Is this guy for real? Alright, but anyway. With that... Oh. What's with this music? I guess one of the girls left the radio on. Talk about absent-minded. Sheesh. Huh? Where's the damn off switch? This button here? Whoa, what the hell? It's time for Majima's version of these radio sub-stories. I think all I did was change the station. As always, we kick off the show with shoutouts to our faithful listeners by reading off their postcards. This DJ's voice is killing me. Where's the damn off switch? Today's featured postcards from our listener, the Thinking Driver-san. Hi, Dulce Kamiya-san. I listen to your show all the time. Hello to you too, and thanks. I have a girlfriend I adore, but this morning at breakfast we got into a huge fight. I think Majima's listening to the same segment as Kiryu. People really argue what goes on over a fried egg? Come on. Thinking Driver-san, you're making a monstrous boo-boo fighting with your girl over something like that. I think you need to apologize for being so saucy. Oh, to hear that pun again. What the hell is this with this goofy-ass radio show? They actually read postcards live on the air about this drive? A drivel? Oh, would you look at that? That's the 3rd postcard we've read on the air from the Thinking Driver-san. Congratulations, the Thinking Driver-san. Well, a fantabulous prize heading your way. I'm not saying what, but it's worth a cool 1,000,000 yen. Well, a 1,000,000 yen? Oh, it's time already. Too bad, too sad. But that's our show for today, folks. This lunatic is going to fork over 1,000,000 yen just for writing on his radio show? What in the world we live in? Makes you question the value of money. Even worse, they really read postcards about a fried eggs fight live on the air? I bet I could write in and be twice as interesting. Hey, Majima-san, is Dulce Kamiya's show over already? Yeah, he just went off the air, actually. First time I'd heard it. That stuff's bonkers. I think it's very entertaining. His show is known for pointless postcards he reads with his silly commentary. It really makes you want to tune in every day. Yuki-chan didn't know we had an expert in the house. That means you're the one guilty of leaving the radio on. Oh, sorry, I heard the ad for Kamiya's show, and it gave me an idea for a postcard to write in. I went out and brought some, actually. But now I forgot what I was going to write in about. I know it was amusing, though. Well, why don't I... What about... Ah, sorry. What about what just happened right out there with, you know, scoping out the club and Yuta just falling asleep from eating too much? That could be something to write about, right? So you've been writing in, Yuki-chan? Ever get a postcard right in the air? I kind of doubt it, knowing you. Hey, not yet, but I will. There's a ton of people who write in, you know. So it's not as easy as it sounds. You sure about that? I bet I could get on there as easy as snapping my fingers and clicking my heels. Fine then, Majima-san. Put your money where your pen is. I'll leave some postcards on the table. Consider it done. 3 postcards read live on the air, and 1,000,000 yen coming right up. It's already in the bag. Everyone thinks this at first, but don't cry if you don't make the cut, okay? Give me some time. I'm gonna cook up some humble pie and serve it to you cold, Majima style. Is there a tale worth sharing on the radio? I ought to write it out on a postcard. So this works the exact same way as Kiryu's version of these sub-stories. But with that, see you next time.